And a warm should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Atletico Madrid against Roma. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And it's Welbeck. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Welbeck. Looks like a good ball through. It's Pella! Goal! Atletico Madrid! Atletico Madrid take the lead! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Messi, face to face with his opponent. Danilo. Look forward. What does he try from here? Aurier. Takes aim with a cross. He slid it through. Atletico Madrid making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Now it's Balotelli. Matuidi. Aurier pumps it forwards, and it's Pella. Now it's Welbeck. He's away! Welbeck! Ball gets into the right position to intercept. Atletico Madrid scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Welbeck shapes to shoot. Vidal. Looking up to see who wants it. It's Pella! Spectacular from Pella! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Atletico Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Hoisted towards the area. He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly, but you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Welbeck. Danilo. And it's Aurier. Ribéry. Looks to slip it through. Balotelli. It's broken loose. Ribéry passes it through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
Now the pass. Now it's Welbeck. Welbeck, he's onside. Matuidi. forward. Atletico Madrid are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Big chance! Vidal. Messi. It's a long forward pass. Mathieu cuts it out. And it's Pella. Aurier. Balotelli. Aim forward. Kabul. Aurier. Danilo. And it's Aurier. Aurier with the ball through. They are rampant! And surely that settles it! And the first half is done. Atletico Madrid 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. That's the start of the second half. Ribery. Danilo. Toni Kroos tries a long pass towards the front. Matuidi. Ribery. Is on the back foot. Atletico Madrid somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call though. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Toni Kroos. Aurier. Balotelli. Oh, great ball! Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Atletico Madrid really do look to have it all sewn up here. And it's Balotelli. Toni Kroos. Crescito. Kroos. Timely intervention. It's anyone's ball.
That was a really open one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Keeper has beaten it away. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ribery pumps it upfield. Crescito. Toni Kroos. Crescito, he does have an assist to his name. Now it's Welbeck. Welbeck shoots! Point blank header! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Fran. Vidal. Can he find a finish now? Toni Kroos. Now it's Welbeck. Aimed long and direct. Fran. And it's Ribery. Another piece of really good defending. Tries a through ball. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. "75 minutes played. Ribery passes it through. Keylor Navas Catches it safely. Now it's Balotelli. Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger. And it's Welbeck. Danilo with the ball through. Sees it out of harm's way. Juan Fran. Fine defending there. Mathieu is long and forward. He's going to make this theirs. Thrust towards the front line. Atletico Madrid are almost home and dry now. Viscito. Juan Fran. Another piece of really good defending. Danilo. Now it's Pella. Now it's Candreva. Messi. Now it's Balotelli. Aurier. Kroos. Demanding a quick ball here. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ball swung in. Up for a header! What about it? They are running! And there goes the final whistle. Atletico Madrid, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Barely needs an introduction. The grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. The teams then, Atletico Madrid against Roma. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard for me not to say Mario Balotelli. He's a maverick, an enigma, and you never quite know what you're going to get. He's as petulant as he is passionate. Talented? Definitely. Combustible? Probably.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. What a throw in. Ribery. And it's Balotelli. Messi. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front were looking too clever. Good stop.
Keylor Navas, a great piece of goalkeeping. It's a corner. And Vidal! They've scored!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus. But this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Atletico Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now it's Messi. Candreva. Atletico Madrid are already chasing the game.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Fran. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Balotelli. Loose. Candreva. Welbeck! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! Oh, that is a gem! They are right back in business!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Ribery. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Leandro Salino did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Vidal. And it's Rooney. Messi with the ball through. Messi. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Ribery. Roma looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Well played, he saw that coming. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? It's a long forward pass. Danilo. Candreva. Looking for options. Welbeck. Bishito. Loose ball. Felipe. Ribery. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Cantreava. Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. Ribery. Full tilt down the left. Tries a through ball. Cantreava. And it's Cantreava. Messi. Brings it forward. Now it's Rooney. Not offside that time. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Machito. Messi. Toni Kroos. Looks to slip it through. He spotted the run and played him through. Matuidi. Ribery. Now it's Balotelli. Oh, good interception. Toni Kroos. Machito. Roma going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Danilo. Lobs it in gently. Well back! It's there!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Atletico Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Now it's Balotelli. Matuidi. And it's Messi. It's Matuidi! And again the keeper stands strong. Balotelli with the short one. Rooney. Nicely controlled. Toni Kroos. Matuidi. Atletico Madrid haven't made a substitution yet. Kaboul knocks it towards the front. Matuidi. Now it's Balotelli. Toni Kroos. Matuidi. Danilo. Pella. Coaxed out to the wing. And that's a goal kick. Toni Kroos, and it's Bonney. Boateng!
Boateng has great prowess from such a distance, and he can't be afforded that kind of room. I think it's asking for trouble. You must close that down.
Long and high towards the flank. Toni Kroos floats one over. Wilfried Bonney, good hand from the keeper. Point blank header, and that would have been game, set and match.
What a huge let-off that was. Conceding them would really have left them a mountain to climb.
Toni Kroos. Lorenzo Insigne passes it through. Boateng crosses into the box. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. What about it? Two to the good. They have breathing space. Atletico Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Has got rid of that. It's Matuidi! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, listen, their task is tough enough already without missing chances like that. The next one has to go in.
Matuidi. Messi. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Koscielny. Surely this will be the last chance. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Toni Kroos. Wijnaldum. Into stoppage time, they must make something of this. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's bounce back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way and determinedly getting there in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, this was a pretty good win. You know, they showed good resolve for me. They were strong.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Atletico Madrid against Roma. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Vidal. Ribery. Vidal! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he produced a terrific header, but his last-minute burst forward worked a treat when everyone else was waiting to see where the ball was likely to arrive.
Atletico Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Surely! Oh, he's broken through.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Atletico Madrid are already chasing the game.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Candreva, and it's Toni Kroos. He'll have a go. Welbeck. Candreva. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. He's made certain that won't get through. Spoon forward. Welbeck. Oh, great ball! It's in! Atletico Madrid are all square.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
Juanfran. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Roma looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Felipe aimed forward. Tella demanding a quick ball here. Matuidi. With the ball through. Timely intervention. Away from immediate danger. Atletico Madrid going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And it's Wijnaldum. Now it's Balotelli. Tella, with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Wijnaldum. Ribery passes it through. Welbeck. A real chance to break. Wijnaldum. Aimed long and direct. Throw in. Candreva. Danilo. Aurier. Where to from here? Felipe. Wijnaldum. Matuidi. Welbeck. Vidal. Very well to intervene. And it's Balotelli. Oh, glorious footwork! Balotelli with a shot! Candreva. We hit half-time. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Roma, the second half going. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Leandro Salino. Looks to thread it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right way to pass it. Only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Ribéry. No question, that's a foul. He should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Toni Kroos. Crescito. Wijnaldum. Matuidi. It's Matuidi! Matuidi. And it's Balotelli. Balotelli! He's done very well to get to that.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
Ribéry plays it short. Now it's Ribéry. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ribéry. It's a long forward pass. Candreva. About hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Will be a throw-in. Atletico Madrid, the sub ready to come on. Leandro Salino. Moussa Sissoko. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Corner it is then. It's Sissoko. Ball. Who's going to get there? Koscielny can hoist it clear. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And it's Crescito. Jerome Boateng with a long pass out wide. intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Toni Kroos. Welbeck. Higuain. Matuidi. Wijnaldum. Looks like a good ball through. Matuidi. Moussa Sissoko. Roma can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. And Welbeck!
Well, at the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
And it's Welbeck. Repelled by the keeper. Atletico Madrid cannot keep hold of the ball. The home support won't enjoy that.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Matuidi moves long and forward. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
Must score!
Dzeko can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Moussa Sissoko. Oh, good ball. Welbeck shoots! Danger averted for now. Now it's Dzeko. Welbeck. Vidal.
This late on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result.
Tries a through ball. Roma desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Welbeck looks to get on the end of this. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.